There we go.
Hey!
Hey, everybody. This is Munzee Videocast number 34. I'm Matt.
I'm Dylan.
Scott.
And Michael!
His name's not even on the bottom.
Yeah, it is.
Oh. And.
Too long.
Rejected.
He's
Too long.
and. Yeah, so this is Michael. You guys may not have actually seen him on here before, but he does a lot of awesome stuff.
Yep.
He does.
What do you do, Michael?
I thought you were introducing him.
Oh, he can introduce himself. He can talk.
Well, yeah.
Talk.
Tiok?
You got to be like all up on the mic.
So my name is Michael Angel. I'm the Android developer in-house here at MHQ, and I help develop Evency for Android. And previous experience, I've done a lot of video game design and
IT work.
IT work. So
Wow, it's Red
I've
Lobster.
been around.
Red
You've
Lobster.
been around. He was at Red Lobster
Red-
for a while.
So
That
that
retail experience,
Yeah.
that's years back though. That's different.
that's right. The good old days.
But no, so Michael does amazing stuff for
Okay.
us. Evency is obviously an example of that, but we're going to get to
Yes,
a project he's been
Right,
working
exactly.
on.
But before we go on, we gonna kind of list out what we have going on today, because that was requested by players. We did that last week.
Yeah.
Dylan was gone.
Oh, yeah, I've been on in like 2 weeks.
As I pull this up, Dylan, where have you been?
Well, the first 2 weeks ago, you guys were out of town and you did the podcast away from us, right?
No,
Or
two
did-
weeks
we
were
did-
here.
We didn't do a
one.
podcast for
we
July
didn't do
4th.
one. So
Right.
yeah,
Maybe.
because poor planning.
Man.
But
Well,
I-
Germany.
But I was in Boston last week at our former UI designer Peter Vote's wedding. Shout out to Peter Vote. It was an awesome ceremony. We had a blast. I drove all over the place. Got out of work for a bit, so it was fun. And we miss you.
Yes.
But no. So I was out of town last week. Rob's out of town this week,
Yes.
as you may have been able to tell.
He may be making an appearance.
You
We're not
know
sure
how that
yet.
goes.
But so we've already introduced Michael. We're going to talk about mini mysteries because there's been a lot of things going on about that. Munzee 3.0, the thing that has not been named yet.
Right.
That Michael's very proud of.
Yes,
Right, very
and
proud
of
the
that.
third
Yeah,
Europe
yeah.
event.
Yeah.
So we've got a lot going on.
And I'm sure I'll talk about events.
Yeah,
Yes.
Evency. I didn't
That'll-
include Evency,
yeah,
but
because Scott hates
You
Munzee.
can't stop me from talking. So
So
Freudian slip.
we haven't heard from Rob yet, so we're gonna go ahead and skip.
But,
to-
well, we should say where Rob is. Or
we
where
already
he-
did.
no, we
Oh.
No,
We didn't
Did
say
you
where
not?
he
Oh,
is.
you just said he
No,
was gone.
I just
Okay.
said he was gone. Yeah.
So you want to talk about it?
Yeah, so obviously you guys bought pins to support Skylar Conover for
The Crown Munzee.
the
Yep.
Crown Munzee for Miss Wheelchair USA. That's also where we announced the accessible Munzee.
Yes.
But so Rob is actually with Skylar, like literally right now at the competition it's in Ohio.
Cuyahoga Falls.
Cuyahoga Falls.
Cuyahoga Falls.
Yeah.
Nobody can pronounce it
Nobody.
about me. apparently.
Right. Oh, I want to say Chagrin Falls, but that's another
Which-
city in
no.
Ohio.
No.
These all sound like made up names.
Well, it's
But
Ohio.
they're
Who knows?
there. Rob is leading her towards victory.
Yep,
or
there's
at
a,
least, hanging out with her.
Munzee players get a special meet and greet with the participants of Miss Wheelchair USA.
Yeah, so that's actually an event. And
Yes.
that's tomorrow.
Is that tonight or
Or is it
tomorrow?
tonight?
Check calendar.munzee.
Check the calendar.
I think
You
it's
can figure
tomorrow.
that out.
I
I
think
think
it's
it is tomorrow. Tonight's their softball game. They're going to
Okay,
a softball
yeah,
game,
she's
and Rob's
Throwing
gonna
out
be
first
with that.
pitch or something.
Yeah.
hanging out.
That's
But-
awesome.
They all
Rob's
are.
there because they requested he be there because of your guys' support, like we talked about last week. We're super proud of you guys for supporting this cause.
Yeah.
Oh.
And Rob wants to be there. I mean,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
gonna be a lot of fun.
And the accessibility Munzee's been doing really well. Rob had me pull the numbers last night. Over 3,000 Munzees have been converted to accessibility Munzees.
Hey, that's awesome.
So
Good
it
on
was
you
like
guys.
32 something. So that's awesome. And that was last night. So it's growing and everyone's being super awesome, putting Munzees that are accessible by everyone. So that's awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, no, we're really proud of you guys, and obviously it's going to a great cause. And we think that Rob's going to be on the podcast later. We'll see, but if not, either way,
We got
go Skylar. We're proud of you. And,
Awesome. Win
Bring-
big.
bring,
kick
bring
some
home
butt.
Miss Wheelchair
Bring
USA
Texas the crown.
title. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, so I guess we'll go ahead and skip on towards these things called mini mysteries.
Yes. So if you have been absent from the Munzee universe this past week, along with some other things we've been doing, we introduced the new mini mystery
In a flash sale.
in a flash sale. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Oh, we need the flash. Like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we said soundboard. We did that a couple.
Nobody
weeks
bought
ago.
me a soundboard.
No.
We didn't sell enough mini mysteries.
But no, so these new mini mysteries.
We did. Like it was actually a really good time.
They
Can you mute him? Can we?
Yeah, we're just talking Dylan. What's going
Mute
on?
Dylan.
But so these mini mysteries are, if you couldn't tell, mini mysteries. But that's not the only change because we did ship out some test size mini mysteries last month.
Right, that was in the Munzee pack.
Yes. But these mini mysteries are different. We have changed the point structure
Mm-hmm.
to reflect the owner, really, because the owner kind of got the short end of the stick
Hosed.
on the old
Right.
mysteries somewhat. So the new owner gets how many points, Scott?
I can't remember. Munzee.com/types.
So you should be worried that they're not coded correctly.
That's right.
No, I think it's
Actually,
10
they are
points.
because we've deployed some.
I think
so
it's 20 or 25 for deploy and 10
10
for
capture
cap on.
I think you're right. But Munzee.com/types.
Yes, check that.
And we retired. So
And yes,
Yes.
along with the introduction of the mini mystery, we retired the original mystery. That does not mean they don't work. That does
Right.
not
They
mean
do
they're
work.
gone from the
Well,
they
map.
do work. You could still
For
capture
sure, means
them.
we do not make.
Yeah.
But the new point structure only applies to the new mini mysteries that were sold the day they were released and onward.
Yeah,
Right.
we're going
and
green.
that's- we
Just
are.
cutting back on our output a little bit.
Yes, and that's because they are hard coded that way. I know there were some questions about, well, why can't they do it for all of them?
Right.
Because they're hard coded.
Because reasons.
Because reasons.
Smart
no,
people reasons.
Smart
that's,
people reasons.
that's the way they were coded. That's how they are in the system.
Right.
To go back and change all of them, I think would require to change like all of them.
Yeah, and it's kind of a new way that, because last time we've done minis, Greeny minis, and they've done really well. We did mysteries, and we said, hey,
Yeah,
put them in a
why
room
not?
together, and out popped mini mysteries.
And again, we're 4 years old. We're ready for a little change.
right.
We're
Change.
growing up. You can't keep us tied
we're
down.
we're
Oh,
to the
boy.
slimming.
old
We're
ways.
slimming down.
Oh boy.
Some
Yeah.
some
Oh,
of us,
boy.
not me.
Not really any of us.
No, all that Munzee
Um,
marketplace food is adding.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Oh,
so
no
we're
way.
excited
Yes.
about the mini
Yes,
mysteries.
they're cool.
So yeah,
Um,
we shipped about a ton yesterday.
About
and
a
then-
ton.
About a ton, and then today we
Which
shipped
is a
out lot more.
lot because they're paper pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so those were on sale.
Mhm.
Yes.
Where can people get those in the future?
Nowhere.
What?
No. They will be available through resellers
Yep.
at some point. Again, that's at the reseller's discretion.
Yeah.
They
They'll
are.
let you know.
They're not something that we sell all the time. They're obviously not something that MHQ sells all the time. Through the Munzee store.munzee.com. But
Yeah, when they're sold out on store@munzee.com, they are gone. We are not going to sell them anymore.
gone.
They're only going to be available through resellers, just like normal mysteries.
Yes.
Exactly.
The Munzees formerly known as mysteries.
So what? Jeez, Prince. So what if people come here? Can they buy them?
No, I'll turn them away.
Man, see,
We can only sell what's
that-
in the binder up front.
Well, see, that was gonna
that
be
is
a
gonna be a rule.
segue into coming to our birthday bash next week. But
Oh.
never mind.
Scott
Don't
ruined
come.
it. No, I
don't know.
Don't come.
maybe
No
maybe
mini mysteries here.
if you give Rob enough alcohol, maybe.
Oh boy. And
But
now we're moving
yes.
on.
But as a reminder, next week is our Munzee birthday bash.
It is.
Yes.
It's just a small little get together. We'll be there.
We've got
you
like
guys
40 something people signed
yeah,
up.
exactly.
Michael will not be there.
Michael will
No,
not.
well,
It's a shame.
And you're gonna-
Michael's going to
you're-
an important.
You're going to be disappointed when you find out
Marketing
what's been going on and that he's not going to be here. So
exactly.
before we talk about that, though, again, birthday bash,
Yes,
come on
birthday
down.
Bash is next
It
Saturday.
should be a lot of fun.
Yep.
We're actually going to have a few of our out of towner employees with us.
Yes.
And out of country employees.
Yeah, exactly. Both Louise, our amazing Munzee events person, and
Yes.
Hammock are equally amazing. Not
Support
nearly as
tickets.
cute.
He's pretty good looking. I
He's
don't
a
know.
good looking guy.
He's
He's
a
a good
bear,
looking guy.
you know?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But no, we're really excited to have both of them out there. It's gonna be the first time for me meeting both of them. You met Daniel. You haven't met Louise.
No, I've not met
No.
Louise yet.
But so we're excited. It's gonna be a good time.
It'll be awesome.
It's gonna be a good time just for us. We'll
Yeah.
be there and hanging out. But
if you have a bad time, we'll at least have a good time.
yeah, exactly. But so,
We're gonna have a good time and hope you guys have a good time.
so
too.
again, that's
Yes.
next Saturday. Players are welcome to come. It's totally free. I know we're going to be doing things throughout the day.
Yes. Tentatively, it's going to be 8 to 10 hangout around MHQ, Capper with Rob. If you can find his attention for more than 5 seconds. And then
sounds like a cooking show or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Cap it with Rob.
that's
Starring
going to be his new
Rob.
Periscope.
Produced by
Cap it with
Rob.
Noon to 4 we are planning to go over to Tupps Brewery, which is a mile-ish.
Yeah, it's
down the
actually right
road.
next to the Zelda Virtual Garden.
Yes, it's very close to the Zelda Virtual Garden. They have a brewery tour.
Why is TJ?
I don't know. They have a brewery tour that goes on from like 11 to Lord knows what time.
And we'll
But
be there.
yes, we're gonna be
But
there
it's a good
from 12
hangout
to
spot.
4.
It's a good central
huge.
location.
It's huge. There's plenty of spot.
There's a
you
beer
get to try some local
garden.
beer. It's awesome. And then from
Just to mention, that is welcome to all ages. Obviously, all ages
Yes.
can't drink, but all
everyone
ages
is welcome,
are welcome
to be
hang
there.
out.
This next part is not necessarily welcome to all ages,
Well, it'll be late at night.
but from 4 to who knows what time, we are planning to do an Eventsy pub crawl.
I thought it was from like 8 to midnight.
I don't know. Maybe I'm not jacked up on my time.
I'm pretty
I don't
sure
know.
it's
maybe
8 to midnight.
whatever.
I
We're
think
doing
Tufts
stuff
is
all day.
noon to who knows.
Yes.
But yeah, so we're gonna.
We're just gonna literally be around McKinney.
exactly.
Yes, we're gonna be hanging. It's the whole point. We're hanging out.
Right, we're hanging out.
We'll have
It's
some
very
cake
low
at some
key,
point.
just chilling.
Right. If you came to MHQ Bash last year,
is
it
not
will
like
not.
that.
It will not be that. It will not be.
That is
as,
MHQ Bash.
I mean, that was super organized, but this will be far less organized. than
yeah,
that.
I mean, again,
This is just literally a hangout, shoot the stuff.
shoot the stuff. And yeah, what Matt was saying though is from 8 until
About
whenever
yeah.
we're going to be doing an Eventsy pub crawl. Obviously, you need to be 21 to do that,
Yeah.
because Eventsy is kind of like the older, troublesome sibling. Except not literally older,
Yeah.
misbehave.
Misbehave.
Uh,
We'll do
Eventsy
that.
got its fake ID, and it's really
Wow.
Louise, we are excited to meet you too.
But no, so we're going to be doing that with all a bunch of local pubs and
Yes.
bars around town.
Who knows what's gonna happen?
There's most likely some sort of points or badge
Yes.
included.
There will be shenanigans.
And clarification: you cannot drink at the marketplace.
No,
No, yeah.
We sell alcohol. You cannot drink here.
it is
You can't
illegal.
drink upstairs.
When you walk 5 feet out of our door, we don't care what you do.
Right.
Yeah, it was
But
kind of
on our property, you are legally
Right.
not allowed to.
Yeah, it's
we
kind
aren't
of a-
either. It's
yeah.
sad.
Do you want to pay our fines? We don't either.
but it's gonna be a lot of fun. So
yes.
please come out and join us.
Yes.
Absolutely.
We'll have fun. If you don't like us, go to the Wiz Khalifa Fall Out Boy concert. I don't know what to tell you.
What?
I've got tickets to it, but I'm
Sponsored by
trying to
Wiz
figure out what to
Khalifa.
do.
Fall- Maybe I'll go to that. Sounds like a party.
Yeah,
There you
Scott's gonna
We'll
go
to
with that.
instead.
Um,
Anyways, moving
and
on.
Maybe
so-
Michael
well,
will be there.
Quick
Well,
side
not
note:
moving on.
if you are coming to
Moving
town
on.
early, we won't be here to give you tours.
Wait, what?
If you guys do come
If you're
early
on
Friday.
Friday.
we will not be here. We're all going to be out at the farm. I imagine picking vegetables.
Yeah,
and stuff.
we've got
Yeah,
tons
right
of work
out.
to do.
We're gonna do the podcast. Oh, dude, we should like do the podcast out there, like a
Oh,
live
no.
audience.
No,
No.
no.
They
There's
don't
no
give us
Wi-Fi.
Yeah. there's-
But yeah, we're not going to be here in the afternoon. If you're coming and you're here in the morning, we may be able to fit you in. But just so you know, and you're not disappointed if you show up and we're not here, we can't do something for you.
Saturday.
notice.
Saturday's the big day.
Yeah,
Yes.
Saturday's
Go
the
out.
day.
Go out on
Absolutely.
Friday. There's a ton of virtual gardens around here.
Check
go
out
capture
Cowboy
those.
Stadium. Do the whole
Cowboy
run.
Yeah.
Stadium.
Maybe
that's
we'll
right.
put a. You can do these things here.
There you go. Oh, hey, sorry you missed us. Here's a to-do list.
Right. You can hang out with the marketplace people. You can meet Gina and Ashley and
The whole
all-
crew.
the whole crew.
Yes.
But yeah.
Mhm.
Do you want to answer questions? or
I've got one because it's gonna be. It's
Scott
gonna segue
does
in.
need a haircut.
Scott, you need a
Oh,
haircut.
dude. This is killing me. That's why I usually
That's the
wear.
longest your hair's ever been.
I know. That's why I usually wear a hat and like it gets like down like. Oh, it's bad.
Okay, so Scott, tell us about 3.0.
3.0. It's
You
going
wrote the
well.
notes, so it's
Oh, transition. We're transitioning.
yes.
3.0 is going really well. We had our first beta this weekend. Got tons of feedback. You guys were awesome. Munzee.uservoice.com. You guys were awesome. It's actually closed right now, so you can't add anything new, but you could look over it. Me, Chris, Daniel, and Rob had a big meeting on Tuesday where we said, here are all the things in Munzee or beta 2 that need to be there. There's a pretty long list. The big things are
A good list.
a good list. The big things are multi-user is going to be in 3.0. So you could do like 2.0 that if you're a premium user, you could log into up to 3 accounts. Friends list is going to be in there. I'm trying to think of other big things that were in. A lot of it was just kind of minor things that were like, oh yeah, that should be in there. But multi-user login was a big feature.
Well,
So-
again, I think the big thing moving forward to 3.0 has been it's a kind of cleanup, a regrouping,
Right.
a reorganizing. It's not crazy on new features,
I
but
know.
it's because we want to get the most optimized, efficient app out there.
Right. A lot of the big things were, like you guys love filters. I got lots of compliments on filters. Oh, this is going to be awesome because if I'm just looking for certain ones or, oh, the map takes forever. No, filters is awesome. We're going to kind of introduce a walkthrough. So like when you first click on the capture button, it will, teach you kind of about Munzee and stuff like that. So, yeah, it went really well. So right now, Chris and Daniel and I are working on beta 2, which will be out in the next couple weeks. So, yeah.
All right.
So Munzee 3.0.
Awesome.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else. No, it's going really well.
Cool.
You guys seem to really enjoy it. Yeah.
All right.
Awesome.
So we do have a question here, and this is another segue that went
Ah.
extremely well.
Well, should we wait to talk to that about the end, or
Well,
I don't know when we're
that's the next
expecting
thing on the
Rob to
list.
pop up?
I don't know. We're gonna
He
talk
might
about
not.
it. We're gonna talk about it now.
Okay, here we go.
Okay,
Here we go.
so
We're going to transition.
James asks, "Did Michael create Runzee?"
What's
What's
Runzee?
Runzee? Is this some?
Runzee, I don't
okay.
know. Some new Twitter account, Facebook pages showed
Uh-huh.
up.
I
There's
know
a
it was kind of
website.
funny.
I
Like
don't
we
know
did
what's
that,
going
and then
I don't
people
know.
started doing it. I was like,
there's
oh,
some images
I
that
don't
looks
know.
like something
Good thing-
threw together in like 10 minutes.
good thing we did not run this by Rob. So
on.
Rob, I'm
No.
sure Rob knows it. So okay, so here we go. So I'll start, and then Michael will finish. So the idea was when we first
I'll interject.
you'll check, and Matt will look cute.
Mute everyone.
Mute everyone. So when we first started Munzee, a lot of people said Munzee's cool, but I have to. Oh, is that Rob?
He just found her on Periscope, so he's not
Okay.
tuning in.
He's not coming. Yeah, all of our phones like just lit up. It's like Rob. Okay, so here we go. So Runzee is so a lot of people play Munzee. They go out, which is cool, but when they get home, they got nothing to do.
He practiced his
And then we
speech earlier.
we introduced Eventsee.
Hey, things to do, just not
Munzee related.
things.
So Eventsee kind of solves that problem. You go out for Eventsee, we could do Eventsee home. So Runzee kind of solves that problem. Runzee is a game. So when Eventsee when Michael was done coding Eventsee for Android,
Lots
I,
of lead in. He-
I know.
I went
terrible
to Michael
journalist.
and said, "Hey, what do you want to do?" And he's like, "I'm a game developer. I want to make a game." So I said,
Here,
"Okay."
Give a little background on not why we hired Michael, but one of the things we hired Michael for. I know you've done game development on your own.
Yeah,
And you-
independently.
Yes, and without going into any lawsuits or anything, you had a fairly popular game in the Android store that didn't get pulled down for legal issues, correct?
Yes, I made this was back in 2009. Google was having Android developer challenges. This is when Android was new. This is before Android was toppling over the market for all these smartphones that you see all over the place, all these droids and everything. But they had a competition, and I was interested in Android at the time. I'm like, okay, this is really cool. So I made a game called Stroids. You can look it up if you want it. It doesn't really matter at this point. It's not updated. It's old.
But it's awesome.
But Stroids is kind of like asteroids, except you can move and shoot in any direction at the same time. And Atari filed a trademark complaint with a whole bunch of different games that were similar to asteroids, and mine was the only one that wasn't taken down. But it was 6 years ago.
So if you have an Android, go download
Yeah, you're
Droids.
right. But
I
so
don't care.
we hired Michael as a game developer, and while Munzee and Eventsee are definitely games, they're not the traditional type of games that you would
Right.
have
Develop
been
for,
developing.
yeah.
So Runzee is that.
Yeah,
So
that's what it is. We gave
so
you the opportunity.
Michael, here you go. What is Runzee?
Well, Runzee, if you've ever played any kind of runner game, is you just run and you collect things. And
You
what do
run
we
in
do?
your Z.
And what
You-
you do in Munzee is you collect Munzee pens. You collect the greenies, you collect mysteries, you find all kinds of Munzees throughout the world. But if if you're just having surgery and you're stuck at home, if you have to take care of the kids, you can't go out. Lots of different reasons that you can't go out and actually play Munzee. We wanted to create an alternative to that, which is Runzee, which is this game right here. You may have seen this on the
Yeah,
Periscope.
I'm surprised it shows up so well.
I know.
The
Was
closer
I'll
you
try
get.
to show it here, but it's kind of fading.
Trying to refocus. Yeah.
Rob showed a little bit yesterday
So-
in the Periscope,
Oh yeah.
but
There you go. Just
Okay,
turn it
tilt it,
sideways a little
yeah.
bit.
yeah, turn it aside.
There we go.
There you go.
Yeah, that's right. So what you do is it's like Temple Run. So when it loads up here, what you do is you just drag your finger back and forth once you get out of this intro section here, and you collect pins.
Or run
But-
in.
Or- yeah,
run
yeah,
right
yeah.
in.
And as you're running, you want to keep your battery going. Just like in real life, you have to keep your phone charged. So you collect batteries along the way. And wish we could show this a little bit better.
Yeah.
But
We'll probably upload some like actual footage.
Oh yeah,
To the new Munzee Facebook and Twitter pages.
and runzygame.com.
Yes. So Twitter, it's Runzee Game at Runzee Game. Facebook, it's facebook.com/Runzee Game.
So kind of to clear up things. So this has, I mean, you don't use GPS, you don't use
No.
the camera.
No.
you don't
This
need
is-
an internet connection.
You
to
don't
even
need an
play.
internet connection. This is you're running along and you're picking up Munzee pins, which are worth 5 points, and mystery ones worth anywhere from 5 to 50 points. And so the kind of goal is to get to the end of the stage and get a star. And you collect stars and you get points. And there is going to be a leaderboard. Just kind of like in Munzee, there's going to be a daily, weekly, and month overall or something like that. We're still kind of working on those details.
Well, but the cool thing is that you can play this in your free time
Right.
to then earn Munzee prizes.
Right. So there will be something we call the star shop. So at the end of each level, you will earn 1 star. So
It's like your premium star.
right, exactly. So the
And it's those
stars,
orange premium stars
Right.
that we used to sell with the premium membership.
so the stars are going to
So-
be redeemable for actual Munzee products. So, but you don't have to play for Munzee products, but you'll be able to log in with your Munzee account, and then after X number of stars, you'll be able to earn virtuals and mystery virtuals
Yeah,
and stuff like
and if
that.
you know anything about our products, there will probably be badges and achievements.
Oh, yeah.
And
all kinds of
new
all kinds of-
downloadable content. You can't
Mhm.
exactly see it here, but our little man that is running and collecting looks an awful lot like our president
CZO.
CZO, that's
Yes.
right, exactly.
But I'd imagine at some point, you can trade in your stars for
Oh, and here's the star
new
coming
outfits.
up here.
There you go.
Boom.
Oh, look
Boom.
at you. Boom.
So yeah, there's different stages. So Michael, tell us about the 5 different stages.
Let's hold on here. So for the different stages, we have the first one, which you saw the gameplay there, is the forest, right there. See if I can get a little bit closer. It's still kind of hard to see.
Yeah, that works.
What's up?
Yeah,
That's
so
good.
forest, you see trees and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we've got the farm. And-
Shout out to the Munzee Marketplace and Green Pin Parties.
That's right.
Yep. So we got the farm there, and I don't know. We might keep the future stages a little secret. right
Okay,
now.
you want to?
Oh, here we go.
Well,
Marketing genius
When
here.
this does come out, there will be 5. Of course, that could always change.
We're
Right,
gonna
when it comes
at
out.
least start with 5.
Yes.
That is definitely in the planning stages that are being actively worked on every day
But again,
by yours truly.
by yours.
Yours truly.
But again, the big thing is we want to maintain our brand and envelop this. If you were out in the real world playing Munzee, where would you be playing? And so maybe think about that if you're wondering what our other levels.
Right, exactly. So we just try and make it fun. So kind of the schedule is on Monday, we are going to open up the beta. So it will work exactly like Munzee 3.0 beta. There will be an iOS beta and there will be an Android beta. And then Tuesday, we will release the beta. So on Monday, if you go to Munzee blog.munzee.com. Oh god, are we gonna need a Runzee blog?
No.
We'll just keep on Munzee blog. So Munzee blog, you will see links to sign up. Again, we will open it on Monday, and then Tuesday we'll close the recruitment and release the beta, and then kind of go from there.
Yeah. We're really excited about it, guys. Michael's worked really hard.
He
It looks
really has.
awesome. If you couldn't tell from our dual screen display there, it really is cool.
And I
I'm
mean,
super impressed.
We're
with
just
it.
trying to do, just have more fun kind of with the Munzee brand. I mean, doing Eventsy and doing all these other Munzee Marketplace and now kind of Runzee and just kind of, keep it a game, keep it fun, just kind of try new things. And I mean,
We're just trying to have a new perspective.
there you go.
What? Who?
Segue closed.
Is Rob here?
That's right. Did Rob train you up? So
But yeah, so Michael, awesome job.
Yeah.
We're all really excited about it
he
here.
built it. Yeah, he's been working on it for about 2.5 months. There is sound, there is music, there is cool graphics, there is all kinds of stuff. So
You sound like such an old guy. There's music. That's sound.
That's right.
That's cool graphics.
well, it is a complete product.
it
I don't
is.
want
It's
people
awesome.
to feel that, well, what is this? And so yeah.
It's pretty apparent. But yeah, so Runzee, it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have I know we have a question in there about our next subject.
Did we? Oh yeah,
We did.
it was Ian. Europe event in okay. Just a big shout out to all the players attending the Europe event in Cologne this weekend. Over 100 players there. Really looking forward to meeting
You
everyone.
could've said that a little more
Me
energetically.
too. I'm not going. Sorry.
Man, I
I
can't
wish
wait
I
to be
was
on.
going.
Winky
He's
actually
bitter
sent me a
about it.
picture of the pre-dinner event, or
Yeah.
I guess pre-event
Uh-huh.
dinner or whatever. Seemed there was a lot of people there.
Over 100 players.
Over 100. I
Yeah.
don't know if there was 100 players at
It's
dinner,
gonna be
but
cool. Yeah.
Yeah. No.
it looks really cool because this is their 3rd year. So this is kind of the Munzee Madness Europe version, or we're there, whatever.
We're all bitter and jealous. We can't be there with you.
Yeah,
But
really.
we encourage
Yeah.
you all to have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Obviously, share your experiences on social. Make sure to tag Munzee.
Yeah. Make sure
Yeah.
and go to calendar@munzee.com for the. It's in Cologne, Germany. So
Yes, like I read.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah, you just didn't read it very energetically. So
You
we
didn't go
had
on
to
to read-
react
that's right.
to it. All right, cool. We have 5 minutes, so let's scroll through and see if we can
Any
answer a couple
questions?
questions here.
Test scan. Will test scan be coming back?
yes, test scan. Yes, that is on the list as well. It will be on the left-hand menu. There'll
For
be something
3.0.
for 3.0. Yes, it will be in beta
Absolutely.
2, but yes, it will be in 3.0.
Was there any thought of changing the mystery icon to the mini mysteries?
I talked about it with Rob, but Rob said to keep it the same. So
Yeah, those are going to stay the same.
that's kind of how the
It's still a
conversation-
mystery. It's just a different. It's
It's
different
I mean,
physical
it's
form.
well,
we
it's
were-
the new
yes.
mystery.
there we go. It's still a physical mystery.
Yeah.
right. Yes, and I think that was it. We didn't want to confuse people. I think so. It's the same number of capture points. I think that was the
Yeah.
thing. So it's the same. It's just give more points to the owner.
It's more of an updated mystery. than
Yeah.
a new
Yes,
mystery.
exactly.
Mystery 2.0.
Yeah, there you go.
It's the new
What's happening on
On the
this?
20th.
Mystery Pro.
What's happening on the 24th? That's like how many licks does it take to get the center of a Tootsie Pop. The
If
world
you-
may never know.
The world may never know.
What's
I
happening?
mean, you'll know on the 24th, but until then,
What's happening on
Well, I
20th?
think we're having fun. I don't know what the rest of the
That's
world is
right.
doing. No, we'll be at the farm.
again, it days with fours. We let's see, the 14th we did the
That-
giveaways.
that was
the
mini mystery.
16th. No,
Or no.
16th was mini mysteries.
Right, 14th we get away.
And I'm gonna give props to whoever did this, and it was kind of awesome. You showed that every day could be a number of
I
four.
saw that. I saw it with 4 4s.
Yes, congratulations. That was awesome. No,
that
Um,
was very impressive. I saw that too.
though we do try to do as much as we can, especially during birthday month, because again, without you guys, we wouldn't be having another birthday.
But stuff takes time. I mean, mini
stuff takes
mysteries.
time.
I mean, there's a lot of
Stuff takes
I got
effort.
code it. We got to create them. We got to print them out. We got to cut them. So
We
it's
gotta
not
make
just
sure the printout's okay and everything.
Right,
Like,
so
we
it's
just
got-
got to check all the
Yes,
checkboxes.
right.
And so, we did, was it every 3 days last
We did
year?
every 3 days last year.
That got pretty hectic.
I mean, that was literally like my first month
It
working.
was-
here.
Yeah,
it
it
was
was-
hectic.
It was.
It was a lot of fun, but we're trying to go for quality over
Yes.
quantity this year.
but we'll do something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I'm sure Rob has something.
There are things in the works to be done.
it's so mysterious we don't even know about. it.
Oh,
Dun, dun,
No,
dun.
we know.
Wait, you do? We'll talk after.
Yeah. But no, so something will be happening the 24th. We can't tell you what it is yet. You'll probably find out on the 23rd.
Probably,
Maybe on the
Maybe-
24th.
maybe even the
Maybe on
24th.
24th. But yes, it's coming.
There you go. Well, cool. I mean,
That would be on Scott.
do you know that?
I literally, my old man eyes can't read that.
Really, Scott?
Let me see. Hold on.
Oh man.
He is old. Jeez.
Do
Also-
wheelchair?
Are the
Muzzie's
graphics
fun.
not good enough for you?
I think the whole point was to not
Yes.
read it out loud.
Yeah, they do.
All right, okay, are we talking about accessibility Mondays or the wheelchair pin?
Guard.
That's the question. See, the accessibility ones do.
Yes, because they are greenies converted to a credit, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
But the crown one,
They're not.
They
because
do
they're
not.
virtuals.
because of virtuals and their own type and stuff like
Yes.
that, they count as the active points or the whatever.
So there you go, Denise. Now you know.
There
now
you
we
go.
know.
Oh,
Now we all
Denise.
know.
Oh man, my eyes are terrible. Maybe I need glasses.
Maybe
I need
you do.
glasses and a
If you can't
haircut.
read that far, you need something.
I mean, I think we got you vision insurance.
Maybe I
Yeah.
need to. I've never needed glasses.
All right,
God,
it
I'm
is
scared.
3:29. We won't
It
bore
is.
you guys anymore with any of our business.
Business?
But no,
Um,
thank you guys so much. We're really excited about everything that's
Yeah.
happening. We didn't really talk about Eventsy, but thanks for playing last weekend. It was a lot of fun, and
Yes.
playing this weekend, we're having some awesome submissions.
Yeah.
I had a
Some
ton of fun.
space theme or something.
No, there's not a space theme.
Oh.
You
Um,
really shouldn't have brought it up. Now we're gonna
no.
go to 335. I have to
Okay.
explain this. Okay, so
Wow, I did not think this was
and
the whole thing.
this isn't an issue. It's a not a problem either. It's just something people get really competitive with Evency.
Yes, they do.
So we've seen
Mhm.
people submitting like obscenely fast
Yes,
for
like
the
a
15
minute.
clues. And I mean, we've looked at it. There's no cheating involved.
No, and that's awesome that you have that much dedication to
Exactly.
do 15
We absolutely
clues in a
love it.
minute.
Oh, yeah.
But we do want to push this to be fair for everybody. So we're trying to incorporate some more time-based clues.
Yes.
Which is more difficult than you would think. So yesterday we came up with the idea, well, hey, let's have a clue where you have to be at a business before it opens in the morning, and then a clue where you take a picture of the moon at night. Okay, that seems pretty easy.
Makes sense.
Except that it's a new moon this weekend, so nobody can get pictures of the moon.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I, late last night we changed it to, okay, just take a picture of the nighttime sky.
Yes.
But I happened to include the word stars there. So then everybody was, like, well, you can't take pictures of stars with phones and this.
Oh.
I'm like,
Because then
if it just looks like the night sky, it's gonna get approved. This thing's turned into a little mess. Not a big mess, a little mess. But yeah, so we're being pretty lenient. We just need to make sure it's not a black screen.
Yes.
We
We live in Dallas. We know all about light pollution and not being able to see things
exactly.
at night.
We do understand.
It-
so
Go out in the country. Take some pictures.
Scott,
take a picture of
no.
the night sky. If it looks like it's night, you'll probably get approved.
Get the top of a building if you have
Exactly.
Yeah.
As long as it doesn't look like it's at 2:00 in the afternoon.
if you show a street light, it'll be pretty obvious because street lights don't come on during the
Exactly.
day and show only the light from there.
I'm
so.
trusting you, Evency players, to be creative and ingenuitive. Is that a word? Ingenuitive.
It is now.
You can have
Sure.
ingenuity. I don't know if you can be ingenuitive,
Oh,
but either way,
you can now.
Thank you guys for playing. I know there's been some confusion on that one, but we're learning as we go.
We are, and we had a lot of fun last week's hunt. Approving.
All the Munzee themed things
Oh,
are awesome.
they were
it was,
hilarious.
Dylan and his wonderful baby mama Wiley were on their way back.
Yeah, so we approved as we could, but Matt took up a lot of that.
And so I came in Monday morning, and Wiley was like, "I'm awake from my nap. We're still driving, but I'm awake. I
Yeah,
can
we
do
got
it
this,
now."
we got this.
But it was great.
I'd like to just give a shout out to all the Munzee players who own battle axes and broadswords.
That
Very
was
impressed.
crazy.
Pretty cool.
we were very
Yeah.
impressed.
And
It's-
there are a lot of you.
It's kind of terrifying, but kind of awesome.
Yeah, I'm on the awesome side.
Right.
But
Yeah.
anyways,
Please don't bring battle axes or longswords.
If Munzee
to
was
Munzee.
attacked, we can
we
get
can
our
call upon
army,
our troops.
right? Call on the troops,
Alrighty.
the battle horns,
So-
and be good to go.
Well, we're gonna wrap it up. Are these important
No.
questions? Okay.
Okay.
Well,
No
thank you
offense.
guys.
I
very
can't even read
much.
them anyways, so it's fine.
Again, enjoy the weekend. Come hang out with us next weekend, and until
Saturday.
then, we'll catch you later.
Take care.
Bye.
Later.